Assalamualaikum dosto, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to learn how to plot histogram. This is for 8 marks. In your previous examination it is asked to plot a histogram on the basis of following data. Here class interval and frequencies are given. Let's start the solution. So I have just drawn the table in vertical format as it is given in the question. So here class intervals are given and frequencies are given. To plot a histogram, we have to add a column named class boundary. Now for plotting histogram, we have to find the class boundaries of each class intervals. To find the class boundary, what we have to do, we have to subtract from lower class, subtract 0.5 and add to upper class, add 0.5. That is for class interval 35 to 39. For finding the class boundary, first we have to subtract the 0.5 from our class, that is the 35. Okay, you will get 34.5. Similarly, to find the upper boundary, we have to add 0.5 in our upper class. So here upper class is 39. 39 plus 0.5 is equals to 39.5. Okay, now we have to complete this column. So our first class boundary will be 34.5 to 39.5. Second class boundary will be 29.5 to 34.5. Similarly, 24.5 to 29.5. Always remember that to plot a histogram, we required a continuous classes. Here the given class intervals are not continuous. Okay, so we have to make this class interval continuous. So that's why we have to find the class boundary. Okay, so it will be 19.5 to 24.5, 14.5 to 19.5, 9.5 to 14.5, 4.5 to 9.5. That's how we have found all the class boundaries. Now let's plot the histogram. Histogram is bar diagram in which rectangles are attached to each other. So here for plotting the histogram, in x-axis we have to take class boundaries that we have calculated, and on y-axis we have to take frequencies. Okay, class boundaries and frequencies. As the first class boundary is not started from 0, so you have to make this type of sign at the starting. Now we have to make the 8 parts because there are 8 classes. Okay, so we have to make 8 parts of this x-axis of equal length. Now write the class boundaries started from the lowest class boundary, that is 4.5. So here 4.5. Next 9.5. 9.5. Always remember that this should be of equal length. Okay, then 14.5. 14.5. 19.5. Now you have to complete this. Then 24.5. 24.5. Then 29.5. 29.5. Then 34.5. 34.5. Then 39.5. These are our class boundary. Now we have to plot frequencies on the y-axis. So we can do scale as of 2 frequencies per centimeter. Okay, 2, 4. Remember that you have to take the equal distance. Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. Now these are our frequencies. Now, the histogram represented by the rectangles of equal width. So let's plot the histogram. So our first class is 4.5 to 9.5. So its frequency is 2. So the first rectangle will be, you can use the scale to draw this. Now the second class, 9.5 to 14.5, and its frequency is 5. So frequency is 5 at the middle of 6 and 4. Draw this rectangle. Next, our next class boundary is 14.5 to 19.5, and its frequency is 9. So the next rectangle will be, frequency is 9 at the middle of 8 and 10. Okay. Next, our next class is 19.5 to 24.5, and its frequency is 14. So the next rectangle will be, so its frequency is 14. Look at this, these are the rectangles of equal width and lengths are different according to the frequencies. Now our next class boundary is 24.5 to 29.5, and its frequency is 30. So at the middle of 12 and 14, it is our rectangle at the middle of 12 and 14. So our next class is 29.5 to 34.5, and its frequency is 8. So the frequency is 8. So this will be our next rectangle. Now the next class boundary is 34.5 to 39.5, and its frequency is 1. So this is our final rectangle. That is a half of this 0 to 2 frequencies. So this is our histogram. Here you can write the scale and that you are going to take. Okay. Here 1 centimeter represent 2 frequencies, and similarly 1 centimeter represent 5 class boundary. So you can write a scale here. Now you can also draw some pattern on this rectangle. So this is our final histogram. Thanks for watching, and I will also provide you how to draw ogive and frequency polygon. So stay tuned to my channel. Thanks for watching.